left my mic way over there and didn't even check that it was working. Sorry, guys. Talk with Rose is back. Everything should be working now. Mic's working, desktop audio's working. So here we go, because we're going to, hey, Kaylee, what's up? We are going to show the clip on YouTube, because I don't know how to show it here on TikTok, but we're going to show the clip on YouTube of the real true story from Ryan's mouth, and we believe Ryan over Gypsy, of the breakup. It wasn't, she left in the middle of the night because she was scared and called a friend or Mia or somebody. It wasn't, she left a note with the ring on it. It was pure betrayal and cheating, because Ryan trusted her, and we're going to hear it straight from Ryan's mouth. He trusted her, and she broke his heart, cheated on him, and broke his heart. And let's go ahead and let's hear the truth straight from Ryan's mouth, because I said this on Sir Morbids live, and then I know Nina said it on hers the next day, and she said she heard it. She didn't give a source where she found it. But I'm showing my source now, why I said it on Sir Morbids live, where I got it from, and oops, let's see. Kaylee, oops, Oy. Let's see, how do I invite you up as a guest? Is that how? I don't know. Trying this out, trying to invite you up as a guest. Cause yeah, that's you. Invite. That invite, it doesn't like give me a confirmation when I touch the invite that you got an invite. It's like, come on, give me that confirmation. Guests. There we go, invite. Maybe I'll hit that button. There we go. Does Brad want to come up and chat too? Bread's on the invite list. So, oh, sorry, I'm doing TikTok at the same time, you guys. I got TikTok over here on the phone, pulling a fancy here, and I got YouTube up over here, and we're going to show the clip to prove where I got that from, why I said it on Sir Morbids live. Here's the proof. Just like Ryan, quote Ryan, and everybody else, the proof is in the pudding. Here's the pudding, guys. And let's roll it and show you the truth from Ryan's mouth, because we don't believe Gypsy, and he should have never believed Gypsy. So 3, 2, 1, roll it, baby. Here we go. Ugh.
Do you feel blindsided or shocked?
I'm blindsided about how fast the process went. I am blindsided about how fast it was. Like, I'm going to stay with my parents for the weekend, and then I'm never coming back. So it's one of those where it was just, it's shocking at how fast it went from this to that to now I'm with Ken and I'm in love with him. He's my soulmate, and you were just married to me a week ago. Like, it's hard to process, you know.
Gypsy maintains that she did not leave you to go be with Ken.
Ken and I were just on 2 separate paths at that time, and our paths just happened to now reconnect.
What do you believe? You're laughing.
Yeah, I am.
So you believe that she left you to go be with Ken?
I didn't say that.
But you're laughing.
But I mean, look at
She's a good interviewer.
I mean, come on, anybody could see. I mean, proof's in the pudding, right? You got to realize, like, that was my person. Like, she committed to me too, and then poof.
Yeah. I mean, I love that you still use the words husband and wife. Like, it sounds to me like you're still fighting, like you would still love for her to be your wife. Is there therapy or conversations that you've had about, can we repair this? At
this moment, there's so much damage has been done. You know, the matching tattoos broke my heart. Like, that killed me. And that's one of those things that was very permanent. And it's one of those things you can't take back.
So what's done is done.
You know, who's to say? Honestly, I don't know. I'm still...
He doesn't know how to take her back with those tattoos. So Gypsy goes... Ryan says earlier in the interview, Gypsy does what Gypsy's gonna do. Everybody knows that. You can't tell her no. She goes, I'm going to go stay with my parents for the weekend. I need to spend time with my family. And Ryan's like, fine, I guess I'll see you when the weekend's over. I guess. Because, like, she's like, yeah, matching tattoos. Sick. Just kidding. Brett's like, ew, matching tattoos. And all of a sudden, she's rubbing all up and down Ken. And she's going, oh yeah, by the way, Ryan, I'm not coming back. We're soulmates. We got matching tattoos. And Ryan was like, I thought we were married. Oh, you know, you stayed at your parents' house an extra few days, and next thing I know, social media is saying you guys are getting matching tattoos, and you're telling me Ken's my soulmate, we got matching tattoos, I'm not coming back to you. And Gypsy's like, we were on 2 separate paths. Yeah, in Texas and Louisiana. And somehow, I guess, fate just blasted Ken 4 states over, apparently, and put him in Gypsy's path. Wow, fate is amazing to blow somebody 4 states over. Wow. Who wants that kind of fate, man? Blow you 4 states over and then you find your soulmate. So there you go. You heard it straight from Ryan's mouth. What I said on Sir Morbids Live the other day was that I heard that Gypsy told Ryan, so it wasn't, I'm scared, I'm in the bathroom, I'm calling, what's the mom's name again? Christy, Mia, whatever, my friend, I gotta get out of here. It wasn't, I left a note with the ring on it saying we both deserved happiness. Allegedly, it wasn't any of those. Allegedly, according to Ryan, baby, I need time with my family. Okay, Ryan granted it. He gave Gypsy what Gypsy wanted. And he got burned for it. And Ryan said in season 2, episode 2 of the show, his worst fear is being abandoned. That's one of his triggers, is being abandoned. Apparently, Ryan has some abandonment in his past he hasn't told us about, but he's got PTSD from that, and Gypsy just frickin' we only care about Gypsy's triggers, right? Gypsy's the only one who can be triggered, right? Right? Apparently. Because, nobody else is allowed to be triggered. She owns Munchausen by proxy. She owns triggers. I mean, this woman owns everything. I feel bad for Ryan because he trusted Gypsy. He did. I could roll back the interview where he talks about, I didn't think she was texting Ken because she said she wasn't, and I trusted her that she wasn't texting Ken. But how did Ken know to fly to Louisiana that weekend and get tattoos with her? Like I said, fate blew him 4 states away? Gosh, from Dallas to cut off Louisiana? Whoa. Fate is amazing. Because apparently they were on 2 separate paths. And somehow their paths just crossed in and cut off Louisiana. And that little toe down there. And so it's heartbreaking to hear that, like, I mean, before Ryan could even speak up to his wife and say, why aren't you coming home? What are you doing? She had the matching tattoos. She branded herself to Ken before Ryan even had a chance to process and react to she wasn't coming home. Because all she knew is she needed a break to spend time with her family. Because she had been complaining that she doesn't get to spend enough time with her family. And so he let her go for the weekend. He trusted her. And then it's all over social media. Gypsy and Ken smoking together at the Dollar General, getting matching tattoos. Gypsy rubbing all over Ken, jumping on his body. The second she saw him, she couldn't get off his body. When she first saw Ryan when she got out of prison, everybody says you can hear the mic, and all Gypsy said is, the boots don't fit. The first time she sees Ryan, the literal moment she's granted freedom and walks out of that jail, she looks at Ryan and says, the boots don't fit. And then gets in the car and she's like, woo, freedom. Where's the hugs? Where are the kisses? Nobody said they heard hugs, kisses, anything. No intimate moment between her and Ryan. They get to the hotel. She's like, I need a process. Back off for a second. I'm processing freedom. And then Ken shows up in Louisiana. He gets out of his car. Gypsy goes running out of the house like a 5-year-old little girl. No, like a 12-year-old little girl who's got a crush on her boyfriend. Jumps on top of him, wraps her legs around him, wraps her arms around him, and is like, baby. And that's how she greets Ken when she sees Ken. And then she goes and immediately goes to her cousin and gets matching tattoos with him. So I think those tattoos were planned before Ken even got there. I think she called her cousin and was like, schedule me. We're coming in as soon as Ken flies in. And Ryan, before he could process anything, Gypsy branded herself to Ken and broke his heart, because ink is permanent, guys. It can be removed, but I saw my cousin get some tattoos removed off her finger. It looked really painful and had lots of scabs, and it was horrible. Like, getting tattoos removed is kind of disgusting, by the way. Or you can cover it up and change it with another tattoo. Probably turn that into a black rose or something. You could probably turn that dog into a black rose, I bet. Poor Ryan, though. Poor Ryan. I just feel so bad for him, and nobody's talking about him. Nobody is watching these interviews and reporting on Ryan, because I'm the one who said it first on Sir Morbids Live, and then it got to another creator who I know watches Sir Morbids Lives and is in them every time, because I'm there every other night in Sir Morbids Lives, and so is this content creator, and all they said was, I heard it. And guess where I think, allegedly, they heard it from me. And they didn't credit me. They didn't credit saying they heard it from me. And I'm now proving where I got it. This is the interview where I pulled it from. I don't just watch Gypsy, I watch Ryan's stuff too. I go down the full rabbit hole. And this is where I got it. And so I'm glad I found it, and I'm able to prove it and show everybody where I got this at. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and maybe you guys will watch some more Ryan's content. I could do more Ryan's content too, because I think we ought to see some stuff from his perspective, because we can't trust Gypsy because her story keeps changing. Her story of leaving Ryan has changed a few times, but I believe Ryan's actual side of the story, because Gypsy even said, oh, I was just telling a friend things, and I didn't say what the media said. And it's like, yeah, you did. Where do you think the media got it from? From you. Because you're calling TMZ every morning when you wake up and giving them the tea of the day. or before you go to bed. You're like, hey, TMZ, this is how my night went. Yeah, we can go to voice chat or if you want me to go to voice chat, we can go to voice chat. Because, yeah, I just wanted to show Ryan's thing. I want to show back up where I got it. Because I said it on Sir Morbids live the other night. And I wanted to just finally back up where I got it. I wanted to show the proof that I wasn't just saying this and I didn't just hear it somewhere. That here's the proof where I got it. Why I said it. And that I'm not making up stories about Ryan and Gypsy. This is where I got it. I'm crediting the video. So if you guys want to watch the full interview, it's called Ryan Anderson on Gypsy Rose Split Theories, Dee Dee Blanchard Comparison, and More by Entertainment Tonight. You can watch the full interview on Entertainment Tonight's channel. And it's a crazy interview because you get Ryan's side of the story. And like a moment ago, you saw him laugh because there's some questions he just won't answer. Because he's still being nice to Gypsy through all that Gypsy did to him. You can look at Ryan for an example of a real good man in person who is not throwing his ex-wife under the bus when he could be. And it's just sad seeing his side. It's very, very sad seeing his side. So that's Ryan's side, guys. That's his side of the breakup. I believe it. Do you believe it? Let me know down in the comments section. Do you believe it? Who do you believe? What breakup theory did you hear? And what breakup theory do you think is the right one? Are you guys Team Ryan? You Team Gypsy? Neither? You just Team Truth? Let's just pull the truth out wherever it is. And we are going to start pulling the truth as we watch these episodes of Love After Lockup. We are going to pull the truth. And as Ryan earlier said in this video, people are going to be smart and they're going to see the truth and they're going to see that I love Gypsy and I did everything for her. And the only thing he kind of said no to her on was the dog, but she pushed that, and we saw that in episode 2. So let me know down in that lovely comment section, how do you guys feel about this? Thank you guys, love you guys, stay warm, stay safe, stay happy, stay loved, because you are so very loved by me, and you guys are wonderful, and I will see you on the next video I make. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to make. Bye-bye.